These businesses in Benidorm town are trying their best to survive Benidorm's winter. Mediterranean Avenue isn't that vivid in winter months, but so many great businesses are hiding here. Join us to explore bars, restaurants, local shops, and everything these businesses have to offer. Which ones will make it to summer? We start today's video right next to the refurbished part of the Mediterranean Avenue by the Bulldog. We've been to the Bulldog on the beach and I can see that it's all the same foods, more or less, and definitely a lovely place. If it's more or less same cook, same recipes, same experiences as the one that is located on the Levante beach, this place is actually very nice. They have some great offers for meals and actually quite affordable prices. This place does tends to get slightly more visitors in even in winter time. Kathmandu Indian restaurant, not as busy right now. With the place that is busy is this one, Cafe Mediterraneo, which is a Belgium cafeteria, always busy with locals and international residents that are usually coming here for some nice breakfast. Obviously, 24-hour supermarkets. Where would we go without that one, right? There's so many of them, and each time there's more and more. Each time there's a new place for rent, we definitely feel like, oh, when's a new supermarket gonna be popping up here? Too many, which is a shame. English breakfast, $3.95. That is cheap. Oh my goodness, that's quite a good price at the Monkey Beach. Hamburger, special hamburger, French fries or salad, $8.95, $11.95. Giant hamburger, pork chops, hamburgers, steaks. Ooh, quite a nice breakfast and meals. Actually not expensive comparing with other places that are located on other streets or by the Levante beach or in the old town. Obviously, as mentioned, this area here is not as vivid, or it technically is, but people who are walking down the Mediterranean Avenue usually are going somewhere, so they have like an end point. People are walking here because they have to, but they are heading somewhere. They're heading towards their favorite restaurants or bars. They're not looking towards these businesses that much, which is a shame a lot of the times. The newer place, Jolly's, I think it's called. Nowadays it was Chocolates Valor, but then it closed down. And now it's this place right here, which is closed. They say they would be reopening up by 23rd of December, but it's 30th already. Maybe it's the day off for staff, who knows? But overall, it is closed and it's not usually vivid right now in winter, which is why many places here, those that have been here for decades and years, or that have the property rights of the place where they are surviving, but then others that do not own this place and are paying rent, boy, they are struggling to pass through a winter season. And it's not as vivid, even though it feels like it, because there's plenty of people, there's a lot of movement. But as mentioned previously, people are heading elsewhere. They just use the Mediterranean Avenue to get to the places where they need to be. But starting from then, rarely people are stopping here unless they specifically go in search of any kind of business like a shoe shop or something specific that they want to see that they didn't see in any other area. So they just go here to see if there's actually something that they might be interested in. Many of the businesses are closed down for winter in general. As you can see, plenty of them have their doors shut. And that is because they're either closed down forever already, or they're trying their best to minimize the costs in winter and survive before the new summer season will hit. The lovely strip right here in front of us, also quite empty at this time in the morning. Well, it is not technically, it is still morning. It is heading towards midday right now. And quite a lot of places, those that should be open are open already by this time of the day. It's 10:22 right now. And pharmacies. There's plenty of lovely shoe shops. Montiel is a very nice shoe shop and accessories shop, like bags. And some of them even sell belts or like money bags. Lovely area. And the sun's here. Oh, look at this. By the way, a curious fact, not sure if you knew, but Mediterranean Avenue is the ideal place for summer walks in Benidorm. This area in summer regulates the temperature due to the trees and natural shade, and it's around 5 degrees below what you feel on the Levante beach or in general in any other parts of the city. So it's the best part of the town where you can walk in summer so that you wouldn't get a heat stroke. Trust me, tried. Really feels the difference in this area. Some grill houses and steak houses closed right now, and typical Chinese bazaars. This is something that on the Mediterranean Avenue exists quite a lot. There's plenty of these businesses. They own actually these properties, these locations. So it doesn't really matter. They do sell a lot in summer, so they are still managing to survive. It is easier when you are the owner of the place and not just a tenant. The lovely Philippines Avenue, where we have a lot of entertainment. We have the money exchange places. It's 1.12 today, as it was whole previous week, if I'm not wrong. Still the same currency exchange. We have the wine barrel, or the barrel it's called, which is the place for different types of liquors, and they do currency exchange inside. Thai massages and some more currency exchange. The laundromats, shoe shops, jet to holiday service, office, and we have a loveliest, gorgeous Don Pancho hotel. Absolutely adore this place. We love its style. It's unique sense of comfort and quality inside and luxury, if you could even say it. But their furniture looks very luxurious, and they have plenty of spaces to sit down, relax, enjoy, read a book, get a coffee. Rooms are actually quite spacious and comfortable too. So it is a great hotel, especially for winter, to stay here. They have spectacular buffet for celebrations like Christmas and New Year. Very good meals, good entertainment. Overall, not the cheapest place you can definitely go in Benidorm town, but a very good place to choose if you are able to. Granier. Lovely Spanish, typical Spanish breakfast place where a lot of us locals go. We filmed a video here after doing the San Silvestre Christmas run, Christmas walk. We've been here and we've showed you the breakfast. Absolutely incredible toasts, sandwiches, sweet and sour and salty breakfast, whatever you wish for. And cakes are incredible. They have a lot of breakfast offers. In general, prices are really nice. This is one of the places you cannot miss. And this is one of the few that is thriving absolutely, even in winter time. This place isn't afraid of closing down. This place should think about expanding their terrace, trust me. This is one of the few ones that is absolutely incredible that locals and tourists always use. And then we have these types of places that always have the same things out here. Each time we pass, every single year, it doesn't change, which are like interior clothes, we call these, which are like interior t-shirts that you put underneath the actual like clothes that you go in out like outside, different lingerie and things like these, underwear, etc. That's what they sell. Socks and t-shirts, like basic ones. Always been here. I think it's been decades since this place has been open, and many locals that have been shopping here their whole entire lives are still using this business. Obviously, new generations not anymore. So sadly, if this place won't innovate soon enough, probably they will not survive. The Four Kings place. We've been here for breakfast. Had an average experience, but look at that. Breakfast, small one, $3.95. That's actually a very good price for a small breakfast. and a lot of different options. We've had to wait quite a long time for our food, even though it wasn't that packed. And a lot of people did mention that it's ideal if you want to grab some coffee or something like quick. But if you want to get some meals here and like actual elaborated breakfast, then you might have to wait for quite a while. And they weren't wrong, as we tested it out in the previous videos. One of the places that we do absolutely adore is this one, the brunch box. By the way, the Rue d'Or Hotel is right here on the left side, the white fence. This place, the brunch box, is incredible. We've tried their breakfast. Oh, this is locally famous. Yes, that's true. They have eggs Benedict. They have waffles and with maple syrup and bacon. Oh, it's an absolute glory for a breakfast. Trust us, this is an incredible place. And it is famous, that's true, because locals tend to go here every now and then if they want to have a breakfast outside. We would definitely choose this place. It's absolutely perfect for a nice breakfast. And you have different types of breakfast, sweet, salty, savory, whatever you want. They have so many different options. It's absolutely incredible. More 24-hour supermarkets. Why am I not surprised? And then we have the direct access towards the British Street, aka the Girona Street, where a lot of hotels are still open and are not planning on closing down this winter. So as you can see, there's some new businesses, there's some new 24-hour supermarkets, but then there's also good old businesses and incredible businesses that are not struggling as the others because these are extremely popular even amongst locals.